Hi there everyone, it's me Mr. Dojima, and today we're going to go over the Ultra Nightmare Dip Your Toe In trophy. I'm going to give you guys the rundown, the walkthrough of how to get through this, since Ultra Nightmare can be a little bit pain in the butt. And we're just going to go right ahead and pop right into it. So for those of you who are not familiar with Ultra Nightmare, it's an OG Doom kind of thing, where basically it started off as a joke from the devs because there was a bunch of hardcore nerd gamers that said ultra violence was too easy, so the developers put in Ultra Nightmare as a joke, and it was intended not to be. You couldn't pass it, but as we know, someone eventually did, and well, it got kept in the game, and now it's. I'd say it's a lot more fair than it used to be in the previous titles. If you played those can be a little bit nutty. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to take out the possessed. That way we can run smoothly here with no issues. Alright, we got him. And let's go ahead and get the straggler over here. Yep. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. So we're going to jump down here. And the possessed soldier is going to spawn right there. So this is a choke point. It is very common to, well, honestly die here at the spot because of how chaotic it gets. So don't beat yourself up if you can't pass this section. It's honestly the hardest part of this level. If you're able to get past this point here, it's going to be a lot easier to get through the stage. It just takes a lot of practice. I know, we all hate those words, but let's go ahead and get to it. Come on, baby. Alright, and blow up the barrel. And make sure you're always running around like a turkey or a chicken without its head. That way, you can reduce the damage you get. If you stay still too long, you can end up getting hurt far more easier. And never ever stay in cover too long, because if you do, an imp's eventually going to find you or possess soldier, and they do flank, so keep your eyes peeled for these little demons here. And stay away from barrels, because those tend to be your second worst enemy after imps. A lovely, beautiful friend, the imp. Come here, you bastard. Alright. I don't think he appreciated those words. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Oh! Okay, I don't like the look of that. I'm gonna go over here, try to flank him out. Oh, he had the same idea. We have so much in common. Alright, and let's go ahead and find this other imp. So what you want to do is you want to prance around, jump around in the stage. Make sure they don't grab you. And then fireball charge to hit for, I believe, 75. So these guys can milk you for everything you're worth. Okay, and once you get done with that, go ahead and grab armor and your shotgun ammo and get a move on. So if you're not familiar with the Ultra Nightmare, like how it runs, again, I think I said it before, you only have one life, and it gives you, so like once you die, it leaves a marker right here to that helmet, your name, the date, the time, and what you died by. So in this case, an imp. Imps are our number one worst enemy. They're freaking bastards. They're really strong in Ultra Nightmare, so you have to get used to dodging the imps. That's the number one key. If you're able to dodge imps, you're pretty much golden for the majority. until you get to those later stages. And I did a pretty neat trick there, which is I had the little Doom toy, and there's like an equipment box, and I just grabbed it. It skips an animation. And we're gonna toss a grenade down here. Get rid of these guys. If you don't have enough health, just go ahead and glory kill these guys. Just be a little bit careful, because these guys, they can slap you pretty hard. It may not look like it because they're a father, but they can give you a good old smack if you don't pay attention. And it's easy to get overwhelmed in Ultranightmare. And for the most part, glory kills are actually bad because they slow you down. Unless you're low on health or need to dodge an imp fireball, then it would be best to not do it. So we got our first Predator token here, and what you're going to want to do is you want to get environmental resistance to reduce damage taken from your hazards. So we're going to have to grab that. We're going to jump down here, and we're going to grab this robo whatever upgrade crap and grab the explosive shot. The explosive shot's your best bet. It's your bread and butter for like the majority of the game, and I would say it's the most important upgrade. So grab that, punch the robot, take its lunch, and let's get out of here. And we're gonna jump back down here so we can get our weapon point after killing the imps. Mr. Imp, I'm sorry, you have to die. And whoa, no. Whoa. Alright, and checkpoint. So for a point of reference, you're going to look at these crates over here, and that building right here, and it should be in the middle. And we're going to go through this area here, pull this lever, and unlock the secret classic map area. And this is important because it gives us our first weapon upgrade token. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to upgrade the speedy recovery. It makes a whole difference. It makes life so much easier for the stage. You're just able to get through it far easier and far smoother. So we're going to go in here. We're going to hopefully throw this grenade here and it hits. Oh, nice. He killed his own friend. Thank you. Alright, we are out of ammo. And we're going to go ahead and pick up the speed of recovery. And get rid of that guy. And go down here and press this button in particular. Do not press this button over here, as it just lowers the platforms. We're going to open this one first. And it's going to lower the secret area to get some armor. You can pull this button just for shits and giggles. And it does nothing. It does nothing at all. It sucks. It's so disappointing. So we're gonna go over here, jump on these boxes. And this area over here, we're gonna destroy this explosive barrel first off. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab the shotgun armor that's laying down here. And there's gonna be a fight upcoming, so let's go right into it. And make sure you're not in the open. So let's get the imp always takes advantage of the chaos here. Watch your left over here in front of these blue packs. because they tend to flank out over here. Imps really love that area for some reason. Alright, and there you go. Let's get through the area. The key is just to not leave this section right here. It protects you from fire cover. It's one of the few times that being in cover actually helps you out a ton. Okay, we're gonna jump up here. Send these things in Shadow Realm over here. Blow up this barrel. Jump down again. Shoot that imp. Circle around. Get that guy. Jump up. Shoot that imp. Check your 6. Nice, we got him. Let's try to get him on time, and we got him. Nice. Okay, so we're here right now, right? At the entrance, follow these green lights, and following this equipment box here that recharges grenades, you're gonna take a left, grab this Doom action figure. Dun, 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 dun. Jump up here. We're gonna take out the possessed. So 1. That's a 2. 3. 4, and let's 5. So careful not to cross this line here because it spawns the possessed soldiers and the imps in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna point towards this barrel once we jump down, rid of the possessed soldier, the imp that spawns, shoot that barrel if you like, for no reason, and get this guy. Always shoot barrels because it's much more safer in my opinion. Imps fireballs or the possessed soldiers, they can blow up the barrels, so it's not good. After, we're just gonna run through this cave, throw this grenade over here. If everything goes well, there's gonna be a couple of imps that spawn over here. So we got 1, 2, there should be a third one somewhere around here. Where are you? He decided not to show up. Thanks. So we're gonna go over here, blow up that barrel, blow up every barrel on our path. And then, oh, there he is. Thought he wouldn't show up. Blow up that barrel. Whoa! Time noon, boy. Sheesh. Okay, let's see. Here it's a little tough to get them, so what I like to do is I like to stay in cover. And these guys will eventually get annoyed and jump down, so... There we go. Alright, and there you have it. Your checkpoint. And if you guys would like to continue to the second stage, you can just backtrack and grab whatever armor you want. Shotgun ammo. And to make things a little easier for you on the next stage. I do not trust barrels with passion because they have killed me so many times in the past. So I always just shoot them just in case. Alright. So that pretty much just completes the first stage of Doom Ultranightmare, Stage 1, the UAC.